Okay guys, today I have a review for the Diamond Infinite Edge, and I got the Black Ops, and it also comes in a Mossy Oak. The Mossy Oak has the black limbs with the Mossy Oak finished stock or whatever you want to call it, and they also have a pink camo one. They retail for $400 in most places, like most Cabela's and Dick's Sporting Goods sell them for $350, and but where I got it, it's called Fisherman's Warehouse. So if you live anywhere near Central Ohio, you should check out Fisherman's Warehouse. You can just Google on Google Maps, and it's near on the east side of Columbus. So I got it for $300 from Fisherman's Warehouse, and it came with the tube peep sight, the string stopper, and the D-loop, and it also came with a sight. It came with this sight, and I don't know if you can see it, it has pretty bright pins, and it has 3 pins, but it's kind of cheap. It's not as easily adjusted, so I got a 5-pin. Doesn't show it very well in here, but outside they're really bright pins. I got a True Glow 5-pin sight. Has a glowing ring around the outside, and it also has a level in the middle, and it has a light that shines from over here. And this sight I think retails for like $40 or $50, but I got it on eBay for like, I think it was $28. So, and it has the tick marks for moving up and down and also sideways. And it just screws on like any other sight would. And then also the bow came stock with the hostage arrow rest. And yeah, so I added this 5-pin True Glow sight with the light and this octane stabilizer, and it also came with this octane quiver. It's a 5-arrow quiver, and it has these little round things that there's this thing that screws on to the sight, to the back of the sight, and these round things just slide in it, and then you just twist it on. It's really easy, and the quiver is pretty quiet. Some people say it's loud. It might be a little bit loud if you just pull it out, but even then it's not very loud. But if you twist it as you take it out, it's not loud at all. But like this one has a broad head, so I don't twist and cut up the quiver. But like even just pulling it out straight, it's not very loud at all. But so it came with the octane quiver, that Apex gear sight, and the hostage arrow rest, string stopper, D-loop, and the tube peep sight. And I'm probably going to get a kisser button and probably a new peep sight pretty soon. And like I said, I added the 5-pin True Glow sight with the light, and I also added this octane stabilizer, which is I think like $30. But this bow ranges from 5 pounds to 70 pounds draw weight, and it ranges from 13 to 30 inch draw length. So it's really adjustable, and basically anybody can shoot it. And like I said, they're normally $350, but I got mine for $300 from Fisherman's Warehouse. It shoots really fast, really accurate, really consistent once you get used to it, and it has really smooth draw. But I currently have mine set on about 50 pounds, and how you adjust the draw length, or draw weight, is there's this limb bolt that you screw into the main part, I forget what it's called, but you just screw it in further and it tightens it because it pulls this up and pushes this down. but there's these little marks so you can keep track of where it is. The marks don't actually symbolize necessarily what the poundage is, but it just helps you keep track of and make sure that they're both set for the same length. And for every full turn to tighten it, screwing it into it, it makes it about 6 pounds heavier or lighter if you do it unscrewing it. So it's really easy to adjust that. And to adjust the draw length, there's this little draw length module thing that turns, and you just set it lined up with this to whatever. Like I have it set on 5, which is about, I think it's 26 inches. It's like 26 and like 1/16 inch or something like that. So it comes with a manual that tells you what the different settings are. So you just turn it, and it'll just make your draw length where length you want it. So that's really easy also. But yeah, and I also got a True Ball stinger release. It springs open and close, so it's really nice. And yeah, and this one's the buckle. They also make a Velcro though, and that release is I think $45 from Cabela's. So I think that's about it. I'll probably make another video later today of me shooting it. I can usually get it gripping at about like this from 30 yards, and like this from 20, and maybe like this from 10, so it just gets gradually more accurate for how close you are, at least for me. But I can usually get a pretty good grouping. And I am shooting the, like I said, it's set on about 50, so I'm shooting the Carbon Express Predator 2 with green and white blazer vanes, and I think I'm shooting 100 grain Easton field points, and yeah, so I'll probably make another video of that later today, so you can just subscribe and probably put some more videos up. If you have any ideas for what you want me to make a video of about my bow or anything else, just make a comment and I'll look through it, and if possible, I'll make a video on it. So thanks.